Hello and welcome to another episode of Press Gang. My name is Katarina and today I will be watching Season 1, Episode 7, and I believe it's How to Make a Killing Part 1, although I seem to have lost my DVD case at the moment. So yeah, let's get started. And a rather depressing looking set of flats. I do like that little pattern by the windows though. I like the setup here that we don't know. I mean, I know what she's doing, but a first time viewer won't know what she's doing. And we get the camera clicking, so we know it's something important. But
I was really brave about total paralysis. The first 8 seconds.
so I mean, yeah, we talked a little bit about this last time I talked about it.
Doctor was about to say. Not another word on paralysis.
We guess
I'm up to here with
Bill's
paralysis.
entire
I'd point
backstory.
to my neck. Except, of course, I couldn't.
Like he can't just exist without it.
She's from Acton. There's a Acton prep uniform. Now, once a month, every month, this girl comes all the way to town.
And there's this Sullivan
goes to the foot
swamped
of the
in
high
sewage
flats and draws the outline of his
headline.
body. Now, it's the same flats and it's the same outline every time. Nobody knows who she is or why she's doing it. I say we should follow this up. I think it's a story. Can I ask a
It's
question?
definitely a
Of
story.
course. Why are you asking so many questions?
I'm building up to the big one. I want to interview you for the adult paper. I want to do a feature on you.
Why?
Well, because I think people would be interested.
Why?
Well, because of the problems you face, the special difficulties.
What's interesting about that?
Well, you're a tetraplegic, completely paralyzed.
Hell no. I'm just real laid back.
Am I saying something I shouldn't?
Chalk outline, like they draw around the body in detective films.
See, that's what got me thinking. I mean, maybe something happened at High Point, an accident.
A death?
Dead right. Why did the tetraplegic cross the road?
Pardon?
Come on, it's a joke. Why did the tetraplegic cross the road?
I don't know.
He was pushed. Why did he cross back again?
Look,
He was pushed. How'd you get 4 tetraplegics into a Mini?
Billy.
You pushed them. Getting the point.
He's not
No,
pushed
I don't
though.
think
I mean,
I
he
I
drives
just
his
gave
own
you a day
car.
in the life of the completely paralysed. How'd you write that up to sound like fun?
So, a 15-year-old kid takes a scenic route to the ground. Is that a reason to draw pictures on a sidewalk?
I'm pretty certain it's her reason. Well, it's 2 years since the accident happened. And that's how long she's been doing her drawings.
Yeah, but why does she do it? I mean, what's the point?
I mean, who was he? Was it an accident? Was it suicide?
Was he protesting for an outside elevator?
Did they do a follow-up story?
Like there
See,
are,
no,
there's
that's
a
the really
time and a
strange thing, that they
place.
didn't. And I looked through
For
every
jokes.
edition for the rest of the year, and all I came up with was like 3 lines confirming that it was an accident. Maybe you remember it. It was about a boy who fell off the High Point Tower block.
High Point.
You do remember?
Yeah, I do. Actually, Kenny, I don't think I can help you.
What?
Sorry.
Suspicious.
You said you had notes going back 10 years.
I think I forgot to keep them that time.
And 2 years later, you remembered that you forgot.
Sorry.
It's not a very good excuse, is it? She could have been like, oh, that
Did you see
particular
that?
notebook got
Maybe she did just
flooded, or
You know, maybe there's just something a little bit funny about this story.
it was in a
All the
drawer
best
that
stories
was
start dark,
burned up.
and this
or
one's too
whatever.
interesting to be interesting. But yes, you can follow it up. He's really got the bug for this one.
Well, she looks like she's worth getting the bug for.
I rather doubt
Yeah,
that's the
she's
reason,
cute.
actually, Spike.
Oh, well, you don't have to be jealous of a girl I've never even met, do you?
Of course I'm jealous, Spike. I wish I was a girl you'd never even met.
That is such a good
She's so
line.
crazy about me. It's just embarrassing.
Okay, he's pointing. Where is he pointing?
You don't don't happen to know anything about a girl who draws on pavements, do you? He just turned around, he marched back into the shop and just slammed the door on me.
He didn't say anything?
He just gave me a look that'd pop your acne.
Strange. Is that why you brought me here, just to tell me that?
No, the caretaker let me up on the roof. Do you want to see the scene of the crime?
Crime?
Whatever happened to that guy, Lyndon, it was no accident.
Why not an accident? People have accidents.
Yeah, well, sure they do. They don't usually take a running jump at them.
Well, you could climb up on it, drop over.
But by accident.
So what are you saying? It was suicide?
There's a window on the staircase below. If it was suicide, he'd have jumped out of that. Why strain your back getting up on these things?
Yeah, right. Who'd want to be dead with a strained back?
That hat is so uniforming. I mean, the rest of it is of course a uniform, but you could almost imagine someone wearing it for fun. But that hat is just...
Excuse me, you on the bench?
Hi.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Got a little smile?
Hey, come on, smile.
Just for me and my friends.
Hey, can you
So
hear
they're
us?
counting on
Hello? How you
a
doing?
pretty
Hey,
girl's
over here, come on.
distaste for
Hi.
catcalling.
It's a nice hat, huh?
Oh, and they commented on her hat too.
This thing is connected, isn't it?
It's connected.
If you try ringing out, there might be a problem on the line.
There isn't a problem on the line.
Because that ringer thing turned up.
It's turned up.
Why hasn't she phoned?
Kenny, stop pacing. She'll phone. You did leave the number in the bag, didn't you?
Of course I left the number in the bag. Look, just relax. Will you?
Kenny, sit down. Take a deep breath. I've never seen you so worked up.
Fine. I've been trying to keep the lid on the head of this girl since I was 5 years old, and now she tells me I'm worked up.
Don't exaggerate.
For 12 years, I've been walking behind her, picking shrapnel out of people.
He's exaggerating. He always exaggerates about everything.
Look, listen, you two.
Oh, exaggerating, am I? Okay. 10 years ago, school sports day.
Oh, here we go.
Linda Day is 6 years old.
I can't believe you're bringing this up
Do you
again.
know what she does?
Apart from winning every event.
Except one.
That was badly adjudicated. It was a travesty of justice.
Linda, it was the egg and spoon race.
Yeah, and I was a clear 2 inches ahead of Susie Bennett. Travis was blind.
Travis was our teacher, and he was blind. With tears of agony about 2 seconds later.
Oh, I can't believe you're stooping this
Right
low.
there he was, with Linda hanging from his leg by her teeth.
This is pathetic, isn't it?
It's true, you ran straight up to him and sank your teeth into his leg.
Kenny?
You're exaggerating again.
He was all over the playing fields trying to
He's
shake you
so
off.
into
Saw him in the street the other day. He still
the
walks with a limp.
story.
Hello, Junior Gazette. What's the problem? She's expecting you to phone, so phone her.
Yeah, I know, it's a bit embarrassing.
Kenny, just do it. I'm sure you've phoned girls before.
He hasn't, you know.
Oh, shut up, Linda.
The only girl he's ever been out with, I had to ask her.
Can you believe how childish she is?
It was Ruth Simpson, wasn't it? I had to get down on my knees to that girl.
Yeah, a lot of good you did too.
I persuaded her.
Yeah, right, go out with Kenny Phillips, Ruth. He's dying.
Well, I thought the sympathy angle was my best bet.
She spent the entire evening crying on my shoulder and telling me how brave I was. I was petrified. I kept wondering what she was going to do to me.
Yeah, well, you should have asked her yourself. That's your trouble, Kenny. You can't do anything for yourself. Whatever it is, you need me with you.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely. You can't even make a phone call on your own.
Can't I?
Obviously not.
Right.
No, she's
This should be
goading
good.
you.
It will be.
Can't miss this.
You better not.
At long last, Kenny Phillips goes solo.
Yeah, so watch it.
That is such an 80s outfit. I love it.
Oh, hi.
Hi. It's a lucky thing you left your phone number in your bag. It's almost like you were expecting to lose it.
No,
Relax. I thought it was very clever of you. And flattering. No one's ever wanted to meet me so badly before.
I didn't want to meet you. I mean, I didn't want not to meet you.
I mean, I wouldn't
you got as
be
far as buying
that
me a coffee.
positive if I thought someone had concocted a plan like that to date
I'm
me.
sorry. Excuse me.
Because it is kind of stalkerish.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Maria. This is Maria.
Hi.
Maria, this is...
Jenny. Still.
Straw with a Coke?
No.
Have you ever straw?
No straw, thanks.
Usually has a straw.
I don't want a straw.
No straw.
Thank you.
Got those bendy ones?
No. Please.
He's trying so hard to look cool.
Did you hear the one about the tetraplegic juggler?
I think I'm about to.
He was lousy. Kept dropping the tetraplegics.
Oh, please. Did you invite me over just to tell me that?
Been doing some thinking. And if you're still on for that interview, I am too.
Right, now remember, she always keeps her old notebooks in the bottom drawer of her desk. If anyone asks what you're doing, just say she sent you to get something. Get moving.
I'm a pavement artist.
Don't you have pavements in Macton?
What is this? Coffee and interrogation?
Sorry, I was just trying to make conversation.
Would it help if you pointed a light in my face?
How much longer? We'll have everything relevant cobbed in another half an hour. By the way, the name of the dead boy, Michael Elliot.
Elliot?
As in Jenny Elliot's brother. That might explain why she turned pavement artist. Linda, you got a moment?
Does anyone know the name of that girl? Because I don't.
I've been doing some thinking. The only evidence for the time of death was the old man who saw the boy Elliot fall, right?
Yeah.
Suppose he didn't see him at all. Suppose he just made it up for a bit of excitement, or imagined it or something.
What put that idea in your head?
Well, it's the position of the body. The only windows he could have fallen past would be on the stairwell.
So? Maybe the old man was on the stairs when he saw him fall.
Well, that's what he says in Chris's notes. He said he was on his way back to his flat and he'd be now.
Well then.
Linda, why is an old man going back up to a 12-storey flat by the stairs?
Which
Instead
floor
of the
did he
lift.
live on, did it say?
Of course. Check it out, you could be onto something. Could have just spoken to me at the station, you know.
Or I could have followed you home.
Yeah. Maybe Mum would have let me keep you. She goes for the cute type.
Cute.
The teddy bear look.
You think I look like a teddy bear?
What's wrong with that?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, I always thought I was more like, mean and moody.
Mean, moody, and a bit of a teddy bear.
Thank you. No, really, thank you. You've been a great help, honestly. Bye-bye.
Well?
He did remember why I took the stairs, but I don't think it's going to make any headlines. He got out of the lift on the 8th floor because, hold the front page, it smelled.
It smelt.
Like a cleaning lady's bucket, he said, really strong. There was a cleaning lady round at the time. It adds up.
To nothing.
I always said the best stories start dull.
You really got to go now?
I'm late already. And after all the trouble you spent in getting me here, sorry.
Maybe we could,
It's a good film coming to Macton, I wouldn't mind seeing.
What film?
No idea.
All right.
So forward, I
Maybe
like
we
it.
could go and see the film,
Together.
Well, if you think that's a good idea.
Well, we could go separately, but together saves on popcorn. How about Tuesday night? Is Tuesday good for you?
It's getting that way.
Yeah, well, that was great, Kenny. You really grilled her, didn't you?
Kenny's
She had a
satisfied.
ton of information in her
He
notebooks.
got
It just doesn't make
girl
sense that the story was
flirting
dropped. No follow-up.
Did she say anything about the shop, Peter's Market?
Nothing.
So we still don't know why Jenny Elliot draws out her brother's body on the cement.
To date, our first attempt at investigative journalism has established one fact. 2 years ago, on the 12th of September, there was a smelly lift.
And that
Where's
may be
Kenny?
more
The thing is, it's not
important
any
than
fun now. I mean, at first it was like a mystery to solve, it was exciting, but now I just feel like I'm poking my nose into somebody's personal business.
We're just trying to bring something out into the open. It might even do some good.
What good? Sarah, we'd do as much good doing a feature on why that lift smelled like a cleaning lady's bucket.
Kenny?
That's it.
What?
It wasn't an accident, it wasn't suicide.
You know how he died?
Poor Jenny.
You know why he fell? Kenny! You know?
I'm going home.
Penny, why are you letting this business get to you?
Because this business is none of our business.
Kenny, you know. Why did he fall?
He didn't fall, Linda. He flew.
Yep. That's a nice cliffhanger. That's a really nice cliffhanger.
What did he do?
He didn't do anything. He was just kind of shy and nice.
That works?
Yeah.
Shy and nice? Hey, I could do shy and nice.
No, he wasn't doing it, Spike. He was just being sincere.
Sincere? What a devious guy.
He bought her a coffee, he bought himself a Coke. The waitress tried to give him a straw, and I think he blushed.
He blushed. What a killer move.
It wasn't a move, Spike. And I had him pegged as just a nice guy.
Yeah, he is a nice guy.
Kenny Phillips, what an animal.
Yeah, so that was episode 7. It's very obviously half of a story, and as such, I think it works pretty well. It sets up the conflict, and yeah, the whole investigative journalism is kind of nice. I'm not sure I would be as positive towards Kenny as Jenny is being, but it was a different time. They were very cute. There's that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the conclusion next week and see how it all holds together as a whole.